are saying he's maltreating me, people can easily believe. How do you say your wife is maltreating? So, sir, it's a lot here. So we have been programmed that with society programmed that way.
Thank you very much, sir. Please, I hope so now they learn. Here and snake when they say me woman key, and not go kill him. They say woman they run. Me I go run, no, all of us go run. Later I will go kill her. So to Minister Prosper. Thank you very much, sir. Same question.
Okay, I celebrate you, church. Thank you. One of the issues that I think that we have as men that affect our mental health is that men are taught not to be vulnerable. The vulnerability I mean is that, just like Minister Wilson actually touched the beat, is when you see that a man is crying or a man is just showing forth his emotion, you want to think that that man is a sissy, a baddie, a bad, what do we call them? But actually, if you check the percentage of men that are taught to be vulnerable, and not just being vulnerable, but that your vulnerability can be appreciated, and the ones that are taught to bottle up things, don't be vulnerable, you see that there's a huge difference in the productivity that these men will give to the society. Because the one that is taught not to be vulnerable, he keeps bottling things, and one day he just becomes hyperactive and slap his wife, his sister, and from there, there's nobody who is... Man not supposed to touch you, but you don't know why. We often judge the reaction and not the cause of the thing that man is actually going through. So I think that the society should teach these young men that are growing up now, our children, to be much more vulnerable. And please, let's appreciate their vulnerability. I celebrate you.
Wow. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. At least I don't learn one. All right. Please, to Minister Emmanuel. No, they never talk and finish. They never talk and finish.
All right, I celebrate you, church. They don't talk and finish. I don't know if they say why I talk. But, well, one of the mental health for me, for example, is a lot is being, the target being placed on men. The target being placed, like the bar have been raised so high that society is expecting a lot from you. From at 18, 19, a lot is being expected. You can be in a relationship with a girl, and the girl will tell you certain things that your mate don't buy car, you never build house, so if you marry now, this. And she forget that she too, probably are 2 years older than her. She doesn't, those things she's telling you, subconsciously, it's as if she's excluded. It's a taboo for her that a lady should not do this. It's your own. So you see, men, most times, BP and the rest of them, what the society requires from you is a whole lot. So you are struggling to meet up expectations, to carry out those tasks and the rest of them. And you know, most times, like they said, the vulnerability, even when we are passing through a lot, it's hard for you to tell someone this is what you're passing through. At least one day, someone saw me crying. I was like, Minister Manuel, you did cry? Like the shock on her face, like me, I can cry. I was like, no, would they cry you? Yes. It comes to a point where you just have to let the tears flow. All right. So I would also encourage our women to always be supportive. Okay. You know why I said it? Recently, my dad died, and that was last month. And when we went through his journals, we saw a whole lot that the man was battling with, but he never spoke up. He never spoke up. So that's why I said sometimes we should assist. Try to make sure that your man is actually doing well. Beyond, you know, in Nigeria, we have this general response to how are you? When I ask you how are you, the general response is fine. It's only when the person answers asking you, see, really, how are you? That is where you now open up. Do you understand? So our ladies should come to that point where you can specifically be interested. Beyond that, I'm fine. I'm really fine. All right, I celebrate you all.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. So briefly, the next question, briefly, very brief. So what would you say to a king listening today who feels I can't tell anymore, I have to be strong? You know, some people will be like, no, I have to be strong. Not some, me, I will not be strong. Yes, I will not be strong. So, what do you have to tell to that king listening today that will say, okay, I can't tell, I have to be strong. Even in pain, I can't tell, I have to be strong. Okay, to Minister Mother.
I celebrate you. For the kings that are up, okay. For the kings, my advice to kings that are watching right now, you don't always have to be strong. That is the truth. Sometimes speak up. No matter the challenge, no matter the situation. I know that not everyone will understand, but especially if you have a partner or a friend or a mentor over you or your pastor, speak up. Be outspoken. Don't always hold things because there is no Superman in these things, honestly. There is no Superman. That's why I'm so close to my wife. I always tell her everything. I always tell her, no matter, and I listen to her a lot. Yeah, so you should always speak out to somebody. Your pastor. So if you have a friend, you talk to the person. Don't always keep things. Keeping things is one of the things that actually causes BP. Keeping things inside, always holding things inside, it's not a good one. Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Say you don't have to be strong as a man. Currently now, I'm not strong. I need rice.